This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got breaking news. Shotti, Tekashi 69's ex-manager, Shotti was sentenced to 15 years in prison. He also did an exclusive interview with somebody. I will link the interview below, and I'll summarize some of the interview. Okay, so he was sentenced to 15 years at the Thurgood Marshall Courthouse. He's 37. He'll be out probably 50. 52. In his interview, he claimed it's not over. He's still got a lot of artists. He said the first incident, he had a lot of incidences. He had a Barclays incident. He had a G-Unit office incident where, they robbed somebody. He had a lot, okay? So, and I think they charged him with RICO or something like that, but I'll give a more detailed one now. I'm just giving you guys the rundown. Then he claimed that he wasn't snitching. He never slept with Sarah. He had nothing but the best intentions for Tekashi. He was never stealing from him. This is all the things that he's saying, but for someone to I'm not saying Tekashi's innocent because he's a grown man and he let this happen to himself and he let himself get sucked in with these guys. Shotti was actually saying that everybody else went down because of him. Well, they were all trying to get into the rap game, going through him, and it kind of backfired. Okay, that's what basically happened. Shotti reportedly is cooperating with certain things, even though he says he's not. He is. He's giving them information on certain stuff. Other members are giving information. Tekashi's giving a lot of information. Nobody stood tall. Most people folded like an accordion. Okay. Shotti's over there laughing he did a video call with somebody. Let's be honest, man. The guy's a pathological liar. Okay. It takes an evil person to steal from somebody and everything to make them feel safe, but also be stealing from them at the same sense. I'm not saying anyone's innocent here, but these guys were also being watched by the feds a year before the Tekashi thing happened. If you look at the paperwork, they got him for trafficking, RICO, all this other stuff. They looped them all in. All the Tekashi stuff did was accelerate everything and add charges. Kudabi's going to be doing a lot of time. And I don't wish jail on anybody, but it's like, these guys were just moving stupid, okay? Just like, as Tekashi would say, stupid. They were moving stupid because it was dumb. So he's facing 15 years. He did a lot more in the interview, talking about Treyway and how it's not over and it's still going. It's over, bro. Treyway's over. It's a wrap. Nobody's repping that anymore. You don't got any artists. Skinny from the Nines out here getting beat up. They addressed that. He was like, oh, man. Well, he shouldn't have distanced himself. I can't name one person down with Treyway. What happened to that other dude that I always used to talk to? He used to be Tekashi's friend. I forget his name. He was talking a lot around the time, but then it was over. So people reacted to this. And they're like, I like your optimism, but 15 years ain't for me. Someone said, I don't want to do no time. Dudes do 15 standing on their hands. They have nothing to live. But people were just reacting crazy. I mean, these guys, we're moving reckless out here, So, I don't really feel bad. I mean, to be honest with you. They were doing a lot of stuff that was wild. But, it's all good, man. It's all wrapping up. Tekashi's going to take the stand on Monday, I think. 789. Yep. Monday. He'll take it against Harv and everybody. And, Shotti involved all his people, and they all got indicted, man. I don't know what to say, man. It is what it is. I'll give you guys more information in a little while. This is Jordan Tower, JT News, and I'll check you guys later. This is Jordan Tower coming at you with another motivational video. Today we got Cameron Jabril Thomas, better known as Wiz Khalifa. The Wiz means youngest member of his crew. He was the youngest in his age group. They called him the young Wiz kid. And the Khalifa is an Arabic meaning that came from his grandfather. He gave it to him meaning leader of shining light, success. It means success. So he put the two together and got Wiz Khalifa. He started out as a military brat. His parents were moving him around, lived in North Dakota, Germany, United Kingdom, Japan, saw a lot, and then settled in Pittsburgh, where he attended Taylor High School. And I think that's where he got his Taylor gang from. Then his album Show and Prove in 2006, signed to Warner Brothers. He had the Say Yeah single. Then he eventually parted with Warner Brothers, released his second album, Deal or No Deal. Then he released a mixtape called Kush and Orange Juice. This with free download in 2010. Eventually signed with Atlantic Records. And you know him for his debut single on Atlantic called Black and Yellow, which peaked at the Billboard Hot 100. He debuted an album, Rolling Papers, which was released in March 29th, 2011. Followed with an album, ONIFC, December 4th, 2012, and backed by the singles Work Hard, Play Hard, and Remember You. Then he released his fourth album, Black Hollywood, August 18th, 2014, with the lead single Weed and Boys. In 2015, he released See You Again for the soundtrack Furious 7, and so on and so on. Here's the motivation from Wiz Khalifa.
It allowed me to go to the next level and for people to look at me like I was doing bigger and better things.
He's talking about moving from one manager to another manager and doing bigger and better things and looking like he's doing bigger and better things. Life is about levels. It's about going up steps. Sometimes certain relationships can only take you so far, and you have to build new relationships to go to that next level. You know, utilize their relationships with other people to get you to that next level. It's not all about being disloyal or being loyal. Sometimes certain people serve certain purposes in certain times of our life. So don't be afraid to go to the next level and, you know, take new people into your team and utilize their relationships to get you to the next step that you need to be at in your career.
The relationships with people, always going to work with these people throughout your career. You want them to, want you to do well.
Here's a very important point. When you're coming up in your journey to success, you're going to meet a lot of people. And you always want these people to hold you in a good light as much as possible, because you don't want people out here trying to hate on you and stop your success. You want to leave people with a good feeling about you. You want them to want you to do well, because you're going to have ups and downs, and sometimes these people can lift you up when you're down. And it's very important to not burn bridges, because you never know when you're going to have to cross that bridge again in your career, because these are your peers, and you're going to have to see them time and time again throughout your career, whether it be years later, months later. You know, you got to keep good relationships in your field.
So when I told my dad, he's like, if you want to do it, then do it. If you're not willing to take the risk, then there's no point in doing it anyway.
Stop sitting around and talking about what you're going to do. Just get up and do it, and take the risk. Take the risk of just doing it, because if you don't do it, nothing's gonna happen. So if you're gonna talk about it, be about it, and put that first step forward, no matter how hard it is, no matter how scared you are. It's normal to have fear. Because your body wants to preserve. It doesn't want to go through pain of, trying to make something work and failing. Your body wants to, it's survival mode, you're gonna have fear. Fear is to be conquered and overcame. So overcome that fear and take the first step forward and just do it.
Always moving, always on the go, yeah.
Never stop working. Keep working towards the goal. Don't take too much time off. You gotta stay moving, stay active, because once you stop being active, you're actually gonna take away your progress. You're gonna go backwards. We're not in this to pedal backwards. We're in this to pedal forward. So keep pedaling forwards and stay working. Stay doing things that will push your career to the next level, push you to the next level. We're in this to have a legacy, to keep going forward. So never stop moving. Stay moving forward. You will get to your goal. Just do it. Stay working. Always
be working, because once you stop working, think about it like your body, right? If we stop working out and we eat whatever we want, we get fat. You got to stay moving so you stay in shape. So just keep moving, stay active. I hope you enjoyed this. This is Wiz Khalifa, Keys to Success. He's very successful. Salute to Wiz Khalifa. Stay tuned to the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. Inspire your friends. I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next video.
JordanTower Films. JordanTower Films.